Welcome back to ScaleSpeedworks. My name's Mike. Today, in this episode of Classic Kit Review, we're going to be taking a look at the second generation Chevrolet S-10 and Blazer. I'll cover a brief history of the truck, then we'll dive in to the kits themselves. Thanks for stopping by today, and I hope you enjoy this episode of Classic Kit Review. Let's get started. The second generation of Chevrolet's quarter-ton S-10 pickup arrived for the 1994 model year and was produced through 2004. A 2.2-liter four-cylinder and 4.3-liter Vortec V6 were both new engine offerings in the S-10s. A 5-speed manual transmission was standard in most applications, although the 4-speed automatic was the transmission of choice. The all-new Chevrolet Blazer, based on the same S-10 platform, was introduced alongside the new S-10 in 1994 for the 1995 model year. The new Blazer was Playboy magazine's Truck of the Year for 1995 and was also the unanimous winner of the 1995 Motor Trend Truck of the Year. It was also awarded the 1995 North American Truck of the Year at the North American International Auto Show in Detroit. Both exterior and interior dimensions were increased from the previous generation, bumping the vehicle up to the mid-sized SUV category. The 4.3-liter Vortec V6 was the only engine option available. Many of the chassis components had been updated, but were carried over from the first generation. The S-10 and Blazer were offered in multiple different configurations, including 2-door, 4-door, and extended cab configurations, none of which shared the same wheelbase with each other. Both models were available in either 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive configurations. Special performance and off-road packages were offered on both the S-10 and the Blazer. The Chevrolet S-10 SS was a high-performance version of the S-10, introduced in 1994 and offered through the 1998 model year. A 4.3-liter V6, optional on the regular S-10s, was the standard engine used in the SS, producing between 190 and 200 horsepower. The Chevrolet Xtreme replaced the SS for the 1999 model year. The package included a total lowered ride height of approximately 2 inches, thicker front and rear sway bars, a quicker ratio steering box, upgraded shock absorbers, and a frame brace. A Blazer Xtreme package was also offered, but only on the 2-door model. A ZR2 off-road package was available for both the S-10 and 2-door Blazer. This package was first introduced on the S-10 pickup in 1994, then in 1996 for the Blazer. It cost a little over $1,000 and included a 4-inch wider track width, a boxed ladder-type frame, a suspension lift providing approximately 3 inches more ground clearance versus the regular 4-wheel drive models, 31-inch all-terrain tires, upgraded Bilstein suspension, fender flares, and alloy wheels. The S-10 and the Blazer were also produced as Oldsmobile, GMC, and Isuzu products under the GM umbrella. The AMT second generation Chevrolet S-10 was first produced in 1994 as a new tool. The kit was available in the SS LS trim and was re-released in 1995 with the exact same box art. In 1996, a Sportside or step-side truck was released in LS trim. The kit was updated in 2000 and released in Chevrolet Xtreme attire. It was re-released in 2002 with updated Xtreme box art. Curiously, a SnapFast kit of this model was never offered. The second generation Blazer was first released by AMT in 1995. The Skill Level 2 kit was only available in a 2-door configuration, while a SnapFast Plus kit released the same year was only available in 4-door configuration. The 2-door Blazer was released again in 1996 and 1997 and featured updated box art. All 2-door models, although not specifically mentioned on the box art, were available in 4-wheel drive configuration. It should be noted that AMT also released a GMC Sonoma SLS pickup alongside the S-10 in 1994, 1995, and 1997, and recently reissued the kit in 2019. but never released a GMC Jimmy SUV alongside the Blazer. Now that we have a little background on the trucks, let's dive into the kits themselves and take a look. So let's take a look at the kits. The Chevy S-10 based Xtreme and the 96 Blazer LS. Let's take a look at the Xtreme first, and we'll see what we got inside. Let's take a look at the box. So I can tell you right off the bat, this is incorrect. This car does not have the 2.2 liter 4-cylinder or 5-speed manual transmission, which is unfortunate because I would love those options. Not necessarily with this package, but I would love to have those options. Alright. Yeah, it's so weird. It even shows it here. Not included. Oh well. Okay, let's take a look. Might as well take a look at the instructions since they're out. Yeah, so even the instructions are for the Vortec V6. So just a little mistake by AMT. Directional tires, that's interesting. Alright. Shows you how to paint the gauge panel, that's pretty cool. Assembly, the bed assembly. Looks like there's a lot of pieces. The engine looks pretty detailed. So let's take a look. My favorite. Sealed. I love it. It's obviously the glass. Let's see what we have. Front windshield, the rear cab window, looks like 4 clear lenses for the front. Chrome wheel options with the front disc. I love it. Sealed. I don't know why it's so exciting. You know, you find a kit. When was this kit made? 2000. It's not that old. 22 years old. But still sealed. Still sealed. Anyway, the body looks very clean. I don't see any mold lines. The bed looks very clean. Alright. That looks great. Tires, these are solid tires. They are directional. It looks like they're all the same width. That's alright. Little decal sheet. Rear lenses, there's a slight amount of texture on those, not much. And put the body back in there. Is this factory too, the rubber band? I don't know. Might have been. Sealed. Nothing like a sealed model kit. Let me open this up and I'll be right back. Alright, let's see what we have. So here's a tonneau cover, the hood, the tailgate. Interior tub. Interior tub looks real nice, has some nice carpet texture. Underside of the hood looks like it has very good detail. The dashboard, and then here's the instrument cluster. It'd be real nice if there was a decal for that. Oh well. Well, everything looks really sharp. Very little flash on these pieces. Alright. And here are the unique Chevy Xtreme wide body panels. Unique front fascia. Detail looks pretty good in there. We got some custom taillights with a little bit of texture in those. So, from what I saw online, it looks like unfortunately these parts aren't unique to this kit. Looks like they're also included in the recent issue of the GMC Sonoma. Grill. Let's take a look at the seat. Detail on the seat looks real nice. A stock front bumper. Here's a rear bumper. Looks like that fits in real well with those wide body panels. Here's all the engine parts. Obviously a V6 and not a 4-cylinder. Again, the molding looks super sharp. Very few mold lines, very little cleanup. And all the parts are still on the sprue, which is nice as well. Here's some suspension pieces. Gas tank. Alright, that bothers me. I want to clean that up right now. A little cleanup around the fan. Not too bad. So while there's a lot of parts, they're not very detailed. They're pretty plain. They still look nice, and I think this truck's still going to build up real nice. But the detail on there, it's lacking a little bit. Here's a frame. Radiator, the wheels. These obviously have to be painted. Although they look like they're chrome on the box art, they actually need to be painted. This looks real good. The spare tire, that's actually very well detailed. Door cards. Door cards have a little texture up here. Looks nice. The speakers, those, I'm kind of disappointed in that. AMT could have done a much better job with those speakers. Anyway, that's all there is to this kit. So let me clean all this up and we'll open this one. Alright, let's take a look at the Blazer. So AMT actually got it right on this one. 4.3 Fortec V6. This is the 4x4 package. Alright. In fact, all these Blazers that AMT made, even if it doesn't say 4x4, they do, all of them have 4x4 components in there. Alright, let's open this up. It's a nice, real nice, mean looking tire. It is a solid tire. Looks like it's already been cut out. That wasn't me. But these do say Goodyear Wrangler ATs. I don't know if you guys can see that tread pattern. That's some very nice tread. I like that. That's a good looking tire. If I don't use it on this, I'm definitely going to use it on something else. Set that aside. We have 4 of those tires. Decals have seen better days, but good news, I don't think I'm going to be using those. Chrome plated grille, a couple of chrome wheel options. I know, real hard to see in the bag. This is interesting. Chrome fan. Oh well, let's take a look at the glass. Rear glass looks real nice. Oh, needs some cleanup. It's nice that these are molded separately too. I do like that, glued in separately. Although, I mean, I guess you can argue either way. It's nice to have one piece and just fit one piece in, but I also think it's nice to have separate pieces and glue those in individually. Let's take a look at this. Rear taillights. Alright. Let's take a look at the instruction sheet and then I'll open everything up. Big Vortec V6. Here's your wheel options. That's cool. Color chart. Again with the gauge panel, separate but no decal. Transfer case and chassis assembly. A lot of parts, I like that. Bucket seats in the console. Let's flip this around, see what we got in the backside. The instructions look pretty good too. Not bad, AMT. Optional bull bar up front with the lights. That looks pretty cool. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of options. That's cool. The swing away rear tire assembly. Pretty neat. All right, give me just a second. I'll open this kit, see what's inside. Completely sealed. I love it. Love it. Alright, here we go. Body. Blazer body looks really good, actually. I don't see a lot of cleanup. Very, very few mold lines. Body looks super clean. I like it. Interior has a real nice texture on the carpet. Door cards look pretty nice too. There's the bottom of the chassis. Rear seat looks good. Center console looks good. Back of the seat looks good. Built-in skid plate up front. And here's all the accessories. Roof rack, tire carrier, wheel backs,
the other door card. Catalytic converter has a little bit of texture on it. Whoops. This is nice too. This has a little bit of texture on the tire carrier. Again, the camera's probably not picking it up. No, maybe a little bit right there. That looks pretty cool. It's your Vortec V6. Parts look nice. The winch, the lights. I love that. I'm going to use that. I don't know if I'm going to use it on this one, but I'm going to use that. I'll use it somewhere. So the seat backs. Here's the seat front, so two-piece seats. Front suspension, components. And there's the gauge cluster. Dashboard. I'm sure these are the same parts, or very, very similar. The S10. The hood, and then underside of the hood. That's really all there is to it. Alright, I'm going to stop this video one more time, and we're going to compare some parts. So I took a quick look at a couple of the parts, and I'm going to say that they're similar. I don't think I'm ready to say they're exactly the same, really, until I get stuff cleaned up and put together and see if everything fits. The hoods are exactly the same. The dashboards are very, very similar. Door cards are pretty similar, but they're not exactly the same. This is what I want to see. So what we're going to do here is we're actually going to cut these panels off. Might as well do. One of each. I'm going to see if these fit. This is what I really want to see. Okay. That. Man, I'm going to have to see how that fits on the S10. That fits okay on here. You can see it fits. Yeah, it fits all right. As I hit the camera right there. It fits all right. But this is where the issue is going to be. Okay, that's not too bad. If I trim that back piece, see this front one, or trim the front piece, trim it right here at the door. That fits. That fits flawlessly on there. Really, really does. I think a little trim right there. That one will fit too. There we go. All right. Well, it's definitely going to need some work, but I think it's doable. Let me show you the difference in the tires too. So these are out of the Blazer, and these are out of the Chevy Extreme. Quite a big difference right there. These are gorgeous tires though. I love that. I'm going to use these somewhere. They're not going to be used on the Blazer. Chevy Extreme tires, those look really nice as well. Got to hand it to AMT. They did an awesome job with these two kids. My recommendation, if you guys can find one, pick it up. I'd really, really like to check out the new GMC Sonoma and see how that compares. Blazer looks real sharp, and the S10 Xtreme looks really, really clean as well. That's going to be it for today's video. I do have shop cards available. If you'd like one, please let me know. My email is listed in the comment section below. So please check that out, and I will see you guys on the next one.